So I work at PetSmart and I work specifically in the pet care department. And one time I felt highly satisfied with my job is when actually I had to do a huge beta water changes, which is when you give the betas new water because they need fresh water to stay healthy and clean. And there was about 80 cups, so there was a lot of them. And I actually really like doing the task at work. It makes me feel a pretty in a put be in a pretty good mood because it's nice and relaxing actually. It gives me a sense of like meaningfulness with the work because I'm helping the animals stay healthy and safe. And I also see the responsibility of like my outcome for it as I see that they get fed and that they're still gonna be okay and alive and that they're gonna still be healthy after I change the water. Also, that day when I had to do that big beta water change, there's other tasks to be done in the department, but my manager came over and was like, "Hey, I know you have all this left, so I'm gonna go help you, and I'm gonna go change the animals like beddings and feed them in the back room because that also had to be done that day." So they gave me like a positive like emotion because she was helping me get other tasks done and she was my supervisor that day and that was super kind of her. She didn't have to do that, but it was helping us stay on schedule. And a time when I was highly dissatisfied with my job was one time a man came in and he was asking about getting mice to feed his snake, and I was telling him, "Yeah, we have the fridge over there for the frozen mice." He was like, "No, I my snake eats live mice. I need a live one." I was like, "I'm sorry, but the only live mice we have here are ones that are to be sold as pets. They're not supposed to be sold as food." And he really didn't like that I said that, so he got super angry. He was yelling at me in my face, at everyone. He was yelling he's gonna call corporate. He was making a huge scene. And I have to take on like the emotional labor of like keeping calm and being like, "I'm sorry, sir. Please stay calm." I have to still be like happy and calm. I can't get annoyed or angry at him. I have to try to de escalate, and it's sometimes really hard to do that because you're trying to be happy and kind of spread the emotional contagion towards that to maybe help him calm down, but it doesn't usually work. So it left me in a negative emotion because at specifically him because he was being super rude towards me and towards everyone else, and it just left me into like a bad, angry, annoyed mood for the rest of the day.